You think the Packers, if Jordan Love and the wide receivers start to get it together, they're a Super Bowl contender?
Why not? Why not?
Jordan Love is no longer up and coming. Stop it. He's the top 6'7" guy in the league. He has officially arrived as a star quarterback in this league. Yeah, there's no up and coming about it.
Can Jordan Love put it together? Have we seen it before? You bet we have, and we've seen it start in Detroit on Thanksgiving. We've seen it.
Jordan Love.
Here he is throwing to the end zone. He's got a touchdown pass.
Josh Jacobs.
Inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Josh Jacobs.
Christian Watson.
Looking for Watson. Double coverage down there. Christian Watson came down with it.
Guys, these Green Bay Packers are cooking. Between Christian Watson finally fulfilling his role as the focal point of the pass attack, Jordan Love taking that next step, and Josh Jacobs proving as unstoppable as ever, it's time to admit that this Green Bay Packers offense is terrifying. You have to love what you are seeing from the Green Bay Packers offense, and, in particular, Jordan Love. The fact that he was hampered by injury all throughout the 2024 season took a bit of attention away from him. But he is fully healthy now and is playing some of the best football of his career. His first true standout performance came in the Week 8 victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the man that Jordan Love had to sit behind for the first 3 years of his career, Aaron Rodgers. Against Pittsburgh in prime time, Love completed 29 of his 37 pass attempts for 360 yards, 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. That is a very tidy 78.4% completion rate, and it wasn't like Love was relying purely on short passes to get this done. The Packers quarterback also showed off his best Aaron Rodgers impression with some unreal off-platform, on-the-move passing. Except, he isn't Aaron Rodgers, he is Jordan Love, and this was the game where the student officially became the master. The run game wasn't firing on all cylinders, but that's no problem when you have Love under centre. He was decisive and efficient with the ball, taking the underneath passes when they were there and keeping the chains moving. Then, whenever he needed to make a big play on third down, you bet that he did it. And let's remember, this is against a Pittsburgh defense that has got $160 million worth of cap space invested in it, which is by far the most in the NFL. Not only that, but it was in their building after they had 10 days of rest. None of that mattered though, as Love smoked them, feeding passes to 10 different receivers, with 7 of them having at least 3 receptions. That tells the story of a quarterback in complete control of his offense, and one who is seeing the field brilliantly. In fact, Love was so dialed in this game that he did something that the great Aaron Rodgers never managed to do. He completed 20 passes in a row, tying Brett Favre's franchise record set back in 2007. This was Jordan Love at his best, controlling things at the line of scrimmage and making all the right decisions when dropping back to pass. But then, if you fast forward a month to Thanksgiving, week 13, you get an even more impressive version of the Packers quarterback. All eyes are on you at Thanksgiving. These are some of the highest viewed games all year long, meaning the pressure is at its highest. Not only that, but Love was playing against Detroit in their own building. So, what did he do? He destroyed them, passing for 234 yards and 4 touchdowns. He had 4 big-time throws on the day, according to PFF, which is tied for the most he has had in a game all year long. Can you guess when his other 4 big-time throw game was? It was in week 1 against these Detroit Lions. He really does save his best for the most important matchups, which is what you love to see as a Packers fan. Jordan Love has been in MVP form over those 2 games and for a good chunk of the season, earning his team a sweep over the reigning division champs and giving them a great shot at winning the NFC North as a result. Just look at some of these throws from Thanksgiving, the precision under pressure, the timing on these out routes, the arrogance on these deep passes. It's just a work of art. And the 4th down pass to clinch the game, that was just a clutch play from both him and the star of the day, Dontayvion Wicks. Wicks has sometimes had his issues with drops, but on this day he was almost flawless, catching 6 of his 7 targets for 94 yards and 2 touchdowns, including some huge receptions. His ability as a route runner has always told us that this kind of ceiling game is in there, and it's so exciting for Packers fans to see it come against Detroit. Now, If he can do that a bit more consistently, the sky really is the limit. But what is also very exciting is the form of Christian Watson, who was also brilliant on Thanksgiving. His return from injury is another element of the Packers offense that's probably been overlooked.
Right, Matt LaFleur in the pregame, to me, he goes, hey, having Watson's back is big. He goes, I kind of feel like that's Jordan Love's favorite target as is anyway, so to have him on the field is going to be good for Jordan. And as you see, it also just opens up the offense because he's a guy that defenders look at, corner safeties, and go, oh, crap, we better backpedal because he can run by us for a 70-yard bomb. And I think it's going to make their whole offense a lot more efficient going forward.
We saw immediately in his first game back what a difference he can make, bringing in 4 catches for 85 yards. Then, on Thanksgiving, he had 80 yards and a touchdown to continue his trend of coming up with big plays this season. Watson has had a frustrating career so far, not helped by injury. But the fact of the matter is that he offers a rare combination of size and speed and absolutely knows how to cause headaches for a defense. He needs to be accounted for on every single play, which makes this already versatile and dangerous offense that bit more terrifying. This offense really does look dangerous, and frustratingly, it could be even better. Before Tucker Kraft went down injured, he was establishing himself as one of the very best tight ends in the NFL and a go-to guy for Love whenever the pressure was on. The impact of an elite tight end cannot be underrated. A true 3-down weapon at the position can completely unlock an offense when you consider that they are an extension of the offensive line and a mismatch in the passing game, all wrapped up in one position. They protect the quarterback, block for the running back, and make big plays as a receiver. They are hard to find, but Kraft absolutely fits that bill, and he is fully evolved into one of the very best. But unfortunately, he went down with a torn ACL in Week 9, meaning the offense had to adjust, and adjust they have, mainly because of the guy under center. Jordan Love has been sensational at times this year, but there is so much more for defenses to have to worry about. Everyone knows what Josh Jacobs offers at the running back position, joining the team in 2024 to give them a tough, no-nonsense run game. He isn't operating at quite the same efficiency this year on a yards per carry basis, but that doesn't matter. He's tough to tackle and he has a great nose for the end zone. Then, of course, you have the ever-reliable Romeo Doubs and the rookie Matthew Golden, who has come oh so close to producing some massive plays of his own this year. While Green Bay fans may have been hoping to see a little bit more from him by now, they can at least take a lot of excitement from the fact that this offense somehow has an even higher ceiling to look forward to once he properly finds his footing. With fellow rookie Dontayvion Williams contributing well as a returner and enjoying his first touchdown in Week 8, there really is plenty to be excited about for Green Bay Packers fans. There are so many ways that this offense can beat you. Not only is the quarterback operating at an elite level, but you've got one of the best offensive masterminds calling the shots from the sidelines in Matt LaFleur. Then, on top of all of that, you have a defense that is clicking into gear nicely as well, with Micah Parsons showing exactly why he deserves to be the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL. There really is no other way to look at it. The Green Bay Packers are completely terrifying. But do you think they have what it takes to go all the way this year? Let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe as it goes a long way to supporting the channel and I really appreciate it. See you on the next one.